me just fix this.
Every day's a training day.
Well, that was pretty weird. My microphone got reset, but we should all be good. Hey everyone, it's Yggdrasil, and welcome back to another one of our Xenoblade Chronicles 3 streams. Last time around we just did... Hey Hayes. Last time around we did just a few side quests, but we did also unlock Teach. So today we are going to be going through a little bit of that, more of the side quests, and then moving on into the main story. So, give me just one moment. Also, Hayes, I am trying out ultra low latency this time around. So, if it appears that it's getting fast, like, if you wouldn't mind just saying, like, hello, you'll count? Okay, thank you. But yes, I am just checking. 6 seconds, not bad at all. That's like easy, a big cut. Because the only issue with ultra low latency is like it doesn't support 4K or some crap like that. Which I'm like, that's fine, I'm not running that. So hopefully that addresses some things. But if the quality of the stream itself dips and it's noticeable, let me know and we'll swap back to just regular low latency. Yeah, exactly. Who needs the 4K? So I had 2 quests that I wanted to work on. Seriously, what's the point of it? People just want to be fancy. Fancy and schmancy. So I just had these 2 Lambda quests. That's right. Because I think the rest was a little bit... These were, not really too good. Okay, so I can do Missing Squad, and I can do Serene Melody. Then I will do the 2 Lambda quests, and then we will progress the main story. So there will be main story progression tonight. That being said, very high chance I will not be streaming tomorrow, and potentially not Saturday either, or at least on Saturday maybe at a different time. Because I have 2 videos that I'm going to be working on, and I want to get them out one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So it was put to poll. Saturday is going to be hopefully my first impressions about Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and then Sunday will be something unrelated to unrelated to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It will be my Genshin Impact Tower Fantasy video, which I don't expect to do well because my name's just being associated with Xenoblade now, even though I didn't intend for that. Narrator upgraded from 720, except when I went from Wii to 720. Yeah. I'm still surprised 720 is no longer considered HD. That's the one thing that gets me confused. Like, oh, sorry, it's not. Laurent's request, no, that's the Desert Hulk. So we have Missing Squad, and then there's one about missing Serene Melody. Talk with a specified character. Okay. Does the Genshin video contain Genshin spoilers? No. The Genshin video will literally be just me putting up a mock comparison of I mean, Genshin spoilers are a thing, but no one really cares because Genshin's story is not really all too... Wow, I actually was saying he's gonna I hope he played off key last night, and I just opened and he's playing off key. That's amazing. No, so the Genshin video I plan to work on is just a quick comparison between the 2 of them, and then ultimately explaining why having competition in the genre that Genshin set up is finally a good thing, including for Genshin. That's literally it. Just a little bit of minor technical mumbo-jumbo and behind-the-scenes reality, stuff like that. Or not behind the scenes. More just like, potentially why this has the chance to be a good thing. I have to see it then? Awesome. I'm worried too many people, especially the ones that subbed to me in the last while, have been just Xenoblade people, which is fair because that's the content I've been making. But I always have to reiterate that my channel is not meant to be a one-trick, it's just a for fun project, which it means anything is on the table. You did not put me plays an off-seer flute. Meme? See me, sorry. Stop soon. Aw, he's shy. Playing off key. What was that about? Looks like something's going on. Stupid asking around, then go back and talk to the Nopon. Good plan. Let's see what the people of Colony 30 have to say.
We got new folks on the map.
Xenoblade's cool, but variety is important unless you want to end up a shellhead. From what I gather, a lot of people who start making content for specific games or genres, very few and far between end up sticking up to that. A lot of them end up deviating from that and just becoming a general content, which is what I end up doing. Sorry, 1 second. Just have to respond to something. Alright, all good there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a general content creator. Like, trying to satisfy a niche is fine, but your content and your lifespan is ultimately tied to that niche. And if you try to transition out of it, you risk gouging out a lot of people that you built up. So I just wanted to be general from the start. Plus, I'm not doing this for cash, you know? I'm not doing it as a profession. If I build credits, if I build experiences and connections, it's because I just went out and reached out or someone wanted it. No monetary value whatsoever. I mean, otherwise I would have like a sub button, not a sub button, but like a tips button or something live, and I don't really need that. Sorry, just because dogs. The only tips I need are technical tips. I don't need people's money right now. I'm in a very comfortable spot, thank goodness. Which is a lot more than what other people can say. Maybe if this becomes more than a hobby. But right now it's just a hobby. So I don't need to push on it. Mod your Switch to boost the technical performance, technical tip. There you go. Nothing with the Offseer flute. Yeah, that's seen me. Why is it not training to be an Offseer? Pretty sure it was to take Radek's place after he was killed in battle, so Colony 30 would still have an Offseer. Those two were really close. Oh, I see. Is this so we just gotta sit down in the campsite after? Sort of deal. But yeah. I don't know. Like I said, one day, you suggest giving a Switch performance enhancing mod. Don't know about the up on with the flute. Sorry, I'm a bit busy with some maintenance work right now, so I can't really think about anything else. Actually, though, there was a snoozing Nopon in my way, so I took the fur back to the first aid station. I could hear this ash awful tune. First aid station? Okay, thanks. We gotta go up there. But yeah. So it's just because I'll be working... I'm gonna try to work on 2 videos at the same time. That's gonna be a little rough, so trying to stream on top of working on editing those videos is not likely. How's the off-CM melody practice going, see me? Meh. Don't ask, please. Not bad, huh? You know, see me, if you want, I could take over off-seeing. No, that impossible. Promise between Radek and see me. But I see me. See Mimi. Oh, you. We're practicing an off-sing tune. Can we help? And then they're gonna flex. You off-seer? I was hoping they just flex on him. You want to become an off-seer? Do you see Mimi? Do you see Mimi now? See Mimi wants some off friend. What about Colony 6's off-seer? Friend of See Mimi was Colony off-seer, so See Mimi have to send off. See Mimi have favor to ask. Teach off-seeing melody to See Mimi. Then take See Mimi to where Radek is. We can do that. Husk of Radek lie in Rutez Bar. See Mimi and friends go there.
Some relationships changed.
Oh, we're not teaching it, we're just going straight there. Radek's Bar. Wrong button? A section I have not been to yet, I see. Lost Offseer. Green Melody. You see Mimi now. Still such an eerie part of the zone. Everywhere else is just nice and cheerful, and then there's that. In this cave?
This was a nice find.
To be fair, Noah spent a lot of time learning how to do the flute, so it's probably really impractical for the whole game. You get to Sword Mark in 3 months to plan to teach See Mimi. There's a will, there's a way.
The soil smells so rich here. A good place.
A good place. Maybe I could take some soil for my potato farm.
Greenery can be so soothing.
Really talkative one, Xeon. Oh! Ooh, do I want to clear that though? I don't have many husks unlocked. I've only still have the one husk unlocked actually. Yeah, let's clear this out really quick.
They're mince meat. Kick 'em aside.
All set and ready to tumble.
It's called a last handshake.
You're on fire, lads.
My wheelhouse exactly.
Xeon saying it could be placed to related trauma flashbacks. Oh, teach related trauma?
My wheelhouse exactly.
Uh-oh.
I can always count on you, Xeon. Can't hold them off. I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
I'll draw them, draw someone else that's not them. Oh, easy enough. I'm worried with these AoEs that they pull more, but when I try to actively pull stuff with them, they don't reach. It's a fight that you refuse to level up for? I don't know what to say to that then.
My wheelhouse exactly.
I can always count on you, Xeon.
How about I don't have to kill too many of these beyond the elite? I'll finish that one.
Come on, Uni, drop us another.
But yeah, I was realizing as I was looking over my notes for the start of the video, it took almost 40 hours for me to finish Chapter 3. And I know a large chunk of that is related to the fact that I'm just simply streaming the game, plus I'm on hard mode. But I'm like, that still just shows to... Because I'm not dilly-dallying when I'm streaming. So it just goes to show like the actual length.
I was the MVP.
Especially for someone who's like saying all the lines and actively looking at things that otherwise just take time that doesn't really need to be explained. Nice and quick enough though.
I can always count on you, Leon.
These things are 10 levels below us. I'm just gonna run straight into that pack over there and just try and get as much of it done.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. I brought them. Cheers for that. Time to get cracking.
I'll save the elite for last. There we go.
Someone's needy. I brought them. Time to win out the big gun. I brought them.
They're sparking me yet.
I'll patch you up. Stay with me.
People who say this game's short make no sense to me. It was at 100 hours at the end, which was double my time with 2. I think I already told you, like, 2 took me, did I try auto ballot? You know I did not. I just have to press minus, right? Let's see. Because that is something I could potentially talk about. You're right.
Someone's needy. Time to get cracking.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Oh, there's my auto battle experience right there.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Fire!
So this might be me just biting off a bit more than I could chew. They're really hard on positioning.
We'll get you back on your feet, everyone.
Yeah, that was me just trying to like cheese the thing. Wow, 4 mobs, all 10 levels below me.
I'll do my best.
All right, let's not do that this time though. Let's actually take it real, as real as can be.
Is this like a rare thing?
It's almost like training you out of 2 in 1. Like you wouldn't have thought about a mob 10 levels below you in 1. Jack Bailey playing multiverse with the homies right now. The real question is, who are you maining? Like, yeah, man, learning shaggy B&Bs. Darn it. I forgot that Steven Universe is in that.
Something so valuable here.
Like the big eye-opening ones are like the Shaggy and Superman, of course, and all that. Oh wait, do I have to kill the ones that respawned, or did the number carry over?
Ah, this'll be over like that.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna be really sad if the numbers reset. I don't know how to feel about multiverses because it's just a big mishmash. Like, there's no big sense of direction with who can technically be on the roster, you know? Enchanted Cheese, Rhine Dog Base. Isn't Rhine Dog the IP? Like, the one that's actually unique to the IP? Wow, I really do have to redo them all. Okay, that ultra low latency is really good. I'm catching your guys' comments way quicker. If at any point it lowers the quality of the stream itself, though, let me know. Iron Giant deleting his tier list and just posting a picture of himself in his place. So it's like what? There's like what, 20 characters on the roster so far, and it's usually like what, 2 from an IP at most. Some 20, yeah, okay. Aw, poop.
I'll get you shipshape in no time.
My wheelhouse is messed up.
Don't think you'll get away with this.
Again. Ouch.
Working on it. Did I read things wrong?
Yeah, so you read things wrong, don't worry. It's fine. Oh, that's a male Arden, but everything's like in the 20s. Oh, my dead friends. No! We're fine. I'll be gonna get Swifty in the future. Well, didn't Rick and Morty get announced as like the DLC already?
All under control.
Leave it to me.
It was not under
Come on,
control,
do it.
Noah.
Might as well, yeah?
Running away from old 20s is the 30s. In this game, it is.
Kick him.
In this game, it is.
So ready for this. Keep piling on the damage. Love to see it.
There was a little boy with some sort of mini Steph Chakram thing, or like a kendama, and he was bleeding half my team. It's a perfectly valid tactic in this world.
All figured out.
You know there's still more to do.
I'll make up for lost time.
Mia, all yours. Perfect time. Efficient healing is also crucial.
It's like leapfrogging the worst level.
You're on fire, lad. Efficient healing is also crucial.
Gonna meme on that XC1 every time. I mean, it was a good one.
You're a light
That tutorial's remembered forever because of it.
chance.
Another notch on my belt.
Uni, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to
what?
be following me.
No time to play around.
Oh, come on. Whatever. Once we clear these ones, even if it's the two on the other side, we'll be much better off.
Keep it going.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied. Someone's needy. Time to get cracked.
Okay, that's not the elite, it's the other third. I'm fine.
Someone's needy.
Oh, let's leave the auto battle back on and try it again. In your auto attack blue art only run of XC1, you did not run from any Mechon. Is that including the first run? Where you're supposed to purposely run from them? Outside the colony, I mean.
Sounds good to me.
Wow. Auto attack blue art only. I imagine how much easier that at least gets when you get to 7.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on
Blue
your
and
own.
orange. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Buffing yourself up for... Because orange was buffs, right? Yeah, that's fair.
Mince meat. Kick him aside.
We can do it. No doubt about
You're not really doing anything that changes the gameplay. You're just affecting a number. Aura, yeah. But I mean, like, auras were essentially buffs for the most part. I know what you mean by buffs, but I mean, like, auras did the same sort of deal as buffs, just they were self.
You didn't disappoint.
I'll draw them. Cheers for that. You'll find that doesn't work.
I don't know how you do it, Kaya.
I wonder if there's a playthrough of someone who only used Rhine, and they would only use like Magnum Charge Me in it.
It's amazing.
Rhine Spike Aura can hurt face Mecha, but Minato can't. I mean, I feel like that's something that... It's a technical overlook, for sure. Let's swap to Mio. I wanted to check out some of this stuff.
Sword of Valor.
This is when she goes chakra mode, huh? Or nunchuck mode? No, she just went and extended it.
I'm glad no one's hurt.
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
I finally cleared all that. So I gotta go up there and activate it. Imagine the pain of beating Zord with only a spike gem and Rhinn's spike. Ugh.
Could you help me out here?
Zord fight's no joke for a lot of people,
Here we go.
especially when people who did it for the first time and they did not level, or they just ran past a lot of the mech on the ether mines. I know I would. That's exactly what I did. My first run, anyway. Go for it, I got like 80 cylinders. Ends nothing. Piranha's Hulk reboot. I wish they would show you what Hulk this like belonged to or something like that. Or like the name even.
Hey, do we want to rest? Alright.
Took 15 minutes and multiple uses the free full heal added. Oh gosh.
What secrets might you be hiding? Is this like a rare thing?
Red. You have a moment. We've been asked by Shield to... Well, not often you see a human on errand. Shield asks friends to collect these things, yes? Make Shield too lazy to use own feet. Make all Nopon look bad. Blue Nopon Pebble. A blue stone, thanks. Red has said peace. Much obliged to humans. Red and Zocca not forget such things when doing business. Zocca is lovely, Pan. Friends should visit if have time for inclination. Will do, thanks. Red getting to next to non-customers, so fabricate a good old testing out. Not make much of what can be found in local area, but more likely to produce rare stuff. Perhaps it's a matter of whether friends value quantity or quality. Oh, is that like a real thing? Like some fabs are like less material but more rewards? Welcome plenty, friends. Another boost damage to machine ones. They were really preparing people for the Lepus fights. But nothing else of what I really want. How much is this fab? 600 for this one. So double the price of the one in Ayatia region. Oh, that's a big quality. Tasty sausage.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I'll do one more. This is the closest to gambling the game has, and I am perfectly fine with that. You know? In a sense, this is the closest thing to gambling this game has. Alright, now let's actually go and do the quest that we came out here for.
Whoa, got a rare dude alright.
I was going walks, all the tasty sausage. Crispy peach, ruby pineapple, a purple pepper. Ew, the body's still decaying. Favorite class to use so far? I really enjoy Flash Fencer's like just output. But you can't stray far from Sword Fighter either, just because it's the standard and it's nice and homey and feels exactly like Shulk. I'll take a look in after after this cutscene, because I'm sure I'm like not thinking about it properly. Radek, see me come, just like promise. See me sorry, Radek, have to wait so long. Still not sound right. I'll teach you the melody. We'll send them together. Okay. I'm really glad they put him in off-key. Please be off-key still. No. Why input's your favorite? Almost always critical. Who send offs here? In past, see Mimi ask Radek this. Radek say he can't die because duty of Radek is to send everyone. So see Mimi promised to do for Radek. I see. Thankings. Goodbye, Radek. I'll leave your husk out here to wither and die, further, and decay. It is what you would have wanted.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I like how it was like a almost gag quest line
This was a nice find.
up till those last two comments. I'm sorry for my dogs going crazy tonight. I don't know what's going on with them. I hope it's not too loud in the back. So here's who I have so far. Pretty sure sending them off turns the husk into ether motes. It does, but I'm like, they don't do anything with the clothes after, or the, like, I don't know. It does, but I mean, I guess it's still, we're thinking, I'm thinking about it in a more human sense. Also, hey, Bleak Forest. Sword Fighter, you can't go wrong with it. It's very good. Homie on Shulk. Zephyr is fun because of it being a dodge tank, obviously. Medic Gunner's okay. I need to play around with it more. Tactician, sort of the same deal. I'm not gonna lie, Heavy Guard does its job pretty well. In my opinion, I know some people don't enjoy it. But, I mean, for all intents and purposes, you gotta take the hits, and this is the tank. This tank does it pretty well. Ogre, I actually enjoyed a lot more than I thought it would. The attacks on it are pretty fluid and bulky, and the animation suited pretty well. Flash Fencer is just downright the class I've had the most fun with. Relatively short cooldowns, depending on what you pair it with in your left arts palette. It's pretty interesting. War Medic's really good. I think it personally, just Valdi himself brings out the best in it. I'm not sure what to feel about it, like playing it on other classes all too much. I did a little bit of it with Tyon. Guardian Commander's pretty solid. I still have not played it fully. I would like to tank like maybe a unique monster with it. Maybe off stream get more thoughts into that. And goof around with the Awakening effect. Mr. Thaumaturge, I only unlocked yesterday so I cannot make a good assessment on. That is not what we have. Oh no. I only saw it on Senna's. What on earth? That looks like a Tales of Series gag hat on him. Okay, but Yumsmith's pretty good. I'm a little sad. I feel like the damage needs to be there a little more, but again, it's early game and I don't have all the items, I don't have all the accessories. There's a lot more I could be messing around with. As it is right now, though, has the most satisfying break because of that just extreme short cooldown on the break. Extremely good. It really having Senna as Yumsmith during the Console J fight probably eased the difficulty up on that fight because we were like, yeah, he was still blocking the breaks and dodging them, but just like she's like, you block this one, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one, you're not going to stay broken for me. FMJ, same sort of deal, pretty good. It's long cooldowns for me, tone it down a bit. I assume later on there's things I could do to modify that. Strategos is sort of same deal. Have not seen it too much of it. I need to see more of it soon to make a proper judgment. And we are going to be doing that because Tyon just hit 10 with war.
Where better to monitor the battle
So we
than
could
on
do
the
this. Wow, he looks really good in that. And you are Ag 9, so... Fine by me. Yeah, I'll fine by me for now. What skills? Damage dealt by ether arts, boost critical rate. Just critical can you crit heal in this game? Do you guys know? Crit heals, are they a thing? Or is it just up to the max of the healing power? Like, is there any reason to take crit rate on a healer class? Because I'm not too sure myself. I assume if we... I need to look at that myself. Are we able to crit heal? Ether damage by ether arts. Reduce aggro from... I'll put that one on. Didn't I have someone else hitting rank 10? Knows about to hit 10 soon. Okay. We're fine as is then. Oh, actually, I do want to check the arts, because why not? I'll play Tyon for a little bit. I'll play that, I'll play his class for a bit, because I just got it. Phys defense down's fine. Healing, ether attack is fine. Moondog. Regenerate field effect. Fine and counter. Okay, that's fine by me. We will change multi-blast and my... What else can I have? I have a lot of abilities, holy crap. We'll put my Optic screen up top.
Myopic screen.
What was multi-blast? One target ether attack. Yeah, that's fine by me. These two double target ether attacks, pretty strong.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
I feel like every time she says that, she's saying she's the bus, not the boss. I don't think there's really anything else in this zone. I see an ether channel. Let's pick that up, then we'll move on to the next quest. Then on to Lambda, and then we can do some story for the night. Promise. Oipal Peppa.
Good thing we found this.
Yeah, I am not lacking for experience at all. Or for those ether cylinders at all. Wow, the fingers, wow. His fingers look a little bit displaced almost even. I don't know what's up with that. Right, anyway, the next quest is... Missing squad. Easy, just into Nag Desert. Let's get it done and done. Baron's Crust. I think it's more north, actually. Yes, okay. Oh.
Oh.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Camera was messing up there. Apologize for that. Sorry, friends. You'll be good. You guys can wait just a hot minute, right?
Keep it moving.
I'm still surprised scaling the sands is a feature. Like, it's nice. It's just not a field skill that I expected.
You think you're all that, do ya?
I will say the way this weapon class holds its weapons, I straight up thought it was a Tonfa. And I was sort of looking forward to a Tonfa, but I realized we have Gauntlet Girl for that sort of like melee combat. Regen fields are really nice though.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the strain, you.
This all right?
It's a lot taller than Uni than I recognized. Ugnir Xenoblade. Gungir. Sorry. Alright. Oh, a bunch of 20s, easy. Hello! I don't know why, I thought it was a skirmish. Just walked right into it. Keep them up at least.
Are you ready, Uni? No stopping you, love! Someone's needy.
You didn't disappoint. Violent energy grenade.
Crazy animations.
I'll punch you up. Bear with me.
Apply regenerate to all.
Just a little more.
I guess I'll ask you guys this. What's your favorite Ouroboros form? Could be combat-wise, could be aesthetic-wise, just what's your favorite? Wait, and that's what you get. Thanks for the backup. Who are you, though? Came to bring you back home. Ven was worried about you. Ven, really? Still don't think I know you, though. Yeah, answer just not the inflammatory way. Friends of Oldie. You know the commander? Thought if you weren't aliveness, he wasn't interested, to be honest. Okay, but why have you come looking for us? We broke Colony 30's flame clock. You don't need to take life in order to survive anymore. What? Can you prove it? Yeah, check your iris. Check your iris. What? There's no flame clock. What about Fen? He was concerned about you neglecting maintenance or something. To that effect. Very like then. Prepare to head back. Roger. You spared us from who knows how many senseless battles. Thank you. And say hi to Ven for us. I would have thought she'd been more crazed off of that.
So that's the state of affairs.
Rank 3 with Colony 30. Alright. Let us move back to Colony Lambda. Because we have about 2 quests to go for from there. Lambda's problem and then something like another Offseer issue. Missing Offseer or something like that. So once we clear those 2, we'll move on to the main story for the night. Luring enemies. people to talk to as well. Koji. So you guys are working with us on the ether mining, is that right? I wouldn't necessarily say that. It was a minor contribution at best. Well, whatever. You haven't led us a hand, we would have considerable setbacks for sure. I expect the ether mine's going to be a key asset for Colony Lambda 2. So, yeah, thanks a bunch for all that. Sif, or Sif. You have a minute. Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We're wondering if we might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh yeah? That'd be a big help. We gotta get it back up and running too. Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? Put in a request, but there's only so much... With so much everything else going on, I haven't gotten approval yet. Need approval to work? Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Ah, great. Gotta love a bit of red tape. If we can't get you approval, would you be able to start work? You can manage it, that'll be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? Head of the engineering corps and chief of logistics are the people you want, and we'll need some helping hands too. Chief of engineering's pretty forgetful, probably still hasn't filed my request. Bet Whitby's climbing the walls with how long it's all taken. Whitby's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply corps as well. She's always rushed off with her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. A lot of people to see. Request's probably been held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. We do not have that one set up. Lambda's problem. And... Lost Officer. Yeah, it is just the two. Okay. Ozumi. Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for Sif for the Canteen Restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling up the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a work canteen again would be a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then. Absolutely. Wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we are the ones that trashed in the first place. You try asking around the engineering and logistics corps. Canteen's request probably is with them. You want to pay them a call if you haven't already. Did she have something new to me? No, she didn't. Whitby. What's up with all you? Can't get your approval with the new canteen. Oh yeah? I'm bringing all that to my door. What? I gave my stamp of approval soon as it crossed my desk, sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in red tape somewhere. Can't go without storage for munitions and food forever. Ah, so that's what happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm gonna need you to be quick about it. Did all this just been resolved if we talked to Kitty first? Hey, you got an approved request knocking about. What now? What request would that be? It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start working on the canteen. You remember seeing it? Now you say it, it does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up running as soon as possible. But my people are just a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so you may have to be patient. What exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, he got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double. Thanks, that's great. You've been to the chief of logistics. You should if you haven't. When you get clearance from everyone, go back and report to Sif. Did he just have us do like all of his chores for us, essentially? I mean, I know that's what a quest is in general, but you know what I mean. Did you get it all approved? Amazing. So now what? Just gotta get the commander's stamp on it and work can begin. It was nothing simple. I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go and have a chat with Commander Usard? Of course, we'll go. Of course. I love when you're dressed up as the hero, so it's just an awkward fashion statement. You know? Oh, hello, you lot. What can I do for you? Can I stop in this for us? Not at all. Sorry you had to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do ya? All these hoops you had to jump through just to get stuff done. A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks, we'll be quick. Ooh, more stuff to say. So you were trying to get to Swordmarked, am I correct? That's right. Then you'll be passing through Maktha Wildwood into Candencia. That's a hard path to traverse. Be careful along the way. I will lend a hand whenever you require it. All the commanders are awesome. I just assume all the heroes are commanders in their own right. Wonder how Fiona got promoted to a commander if that's the case. Great, we'll get work on the construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a blitz pace. If the systems ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. What she said. Well, that might be fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know exactly what you gotta be doing and when. Makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on issues. Right? We're all working for a well-oiled Varanus, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're part and parcel of Colony Lambda's work ethic. Whenever we get the work team together and repair the canteen, you'll have to come back and see, huh? Totally. We're not missing out on that. Of course we're not. That means that's part of our 100% completion. One more to go. With permission from all squad captains and the commander, a new temporary canteen will finally be set up. Once it's ready, check out what's cooking.
That's the state of affairs.
Sif's new dialogue. Oh, it's you guys. How are you feeling after all that? Not bad, I guess. Could be worse. How about you? Considering how you helped us get the canteen up and running again, great. Use it whenever you like, by the way. It's already set up? I just doubt it'll measure up to your impeccable culinary standards.
So that's the state of affairs.
No, that's the rest spot. Oh wait, it's the same thing. What am I saying? Do we still not know the cause behind the autolevs going nuts? They said everyone at engineering's looking into it. Yeah, well, I wonder what they'll find out. Auto Lev situation. Is this the next part of the third quest line? Solgrim. Commander Serd's been staring off words. Commander Serd's been starting to spend a fair bit of time away from Colony Lambda lately. Wait, the colony on hold up? Nah, nothing like that. It's our job to support the commander here after all. It's a wonder he's able to carry out his own duties on top of all the courtesy calls. We gotta try and be more considerate. Don't want to wear him out any more than he already is. I think Tolgrim's the second command if I remember right. Whitby. Canteen's ready for use now, thanks to all you. Glad to hear that. Good thing we got a decent food supply. Location's not too bad either. Good food's sure to boost morale. You'll let you grab a bite while you're here. And we will, because we need that for recipes on the road.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Redfish Grill Wrap. Big EXP boost. That's what I've been waiting for.
What do we have here?
And it looks like fish.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Squishy, fishy Gilrock.
The world still has its delights.
Fishy is not the word I want to hear when talking about seafood.
This might get
Not a
complicated.
live situation. Lambda's Autoliv still don't seem to be functioning. You mean the ones that we took down with the sword after the cave-in? It's weird. We still don't know why they flipped out like that. Not only does the colony's best line of defense go berserk, it shuts down altogether. Don't like it. Shall we go and look into things? Yeah, there's probably something we can help with. Then let's go and see. Restart. I assume that's the next quest for Resort?
Nothing left behind? Okay.
Level 31. Okay, I'm not doing doing quests unless they're like 3 below us. So I'm gonna ignore that one for now. Don't need to talk to Kitty yet. So all that's left is... Where is it? Lost Officer. Look for the missing officer in the Orion Tunnel facility. Where is he? Oh. Is it there in that point of interest? Oh no, that one's different. And that's the main quest destination. I see something over there. So over here is just the quickest way to get around, I guess. These quests are coming out a lot. They're finishing up a lot quicker than I would have thought, which will be nice, because I really do want to do more of the story tonight. As a quick reminder, because I didn't mention it for a hot minute, I will likely not be streaming either tomorrow and potentially not Saturday either. At least for Saturday, not on the same time as usual. Because I have 2 videos I am working on, and I'm going to be a crazy madman and try and get one done for Saturday, one done for Sunday.
This was a nice find.
So look for a Xenoblade Chronicles video on the channel on Saturday. And new for the channel, a sort of discussion about why newly released Tower Fantasy is actually a potentially very good thing for its competitor Genshin Impact and Inspiration, if you've seen the videos. We'll just follow this. So this even shows us scouting out a university tomorrow. Wish you luck. Dude, I wish you best of luck. Uni is something. I don't miss my uni days, that's for sure. But I hope it's a good one for you. I hope it's for what you're looking for. But yeah, universities sap the life out of you. At least mine did. But I made the mistake of going to a research school when I didn't plan to do research. Bovine University. I don't know. I don't get that. And Mr. Enchanted.
Is this place so monsters even fight among themselves?
I skipped this? Whatever, that's like easy 600 XP.
Practice.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
Yeah, though I did university a few years back. It was pretty rough for me. And it's not that I wasn't trying, it's just the acclimation was very rough. But I'm sure you'll do well. It does become your primary focus, though. That's what I will say without a doubt. You have to be prepared to give your all.
Still do this.
you go. I love the delivery of that line.
Keep on pelting them. Let's show them.
Nice and quick.
Junie, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be
what?
following me.
So it is showing me where the officer is. Senna's come on now and yippee. Her yippee is the best line. Well, yeah, there's a unique monster there. I have to spend some time killing all the uniques I've been skipping. I'm choosing to ignore a lot of uniques right now just because I feel like they take a little bit too much time on stream. And hard mode does not really help out. You know? I would have thought the off-seer would have been on the other side of the tunnels. I'll just keep it up. I'm gonna be upset if it's in that one area where I have to the tightrope, and it's still giving me the option to traverse around like this. Then again, I am just interested that they're giving me the option to even follow around something we're supposed to be looking for, like a person, on its own like that. For you guys that went to this part, what did you think of the Orion tunnels? Because I know it's got a lot of mixed reception. Like, I'm personally a little sad we don't have more of Bonzamaima. You know. Miss Swing quit made cuisine much, so tiring to eat raw fruits and veggies. Now it's time for make do, but one day if it arrives, can go colony lambda stuffed bellies with proper food. New up on cooking. Did we not talk to these ones before? Zoka. Oh, such a lovely view from here. Also, many Agnes and Kevis troops come here because stocking of resources is not possible from inside of tunnels. Prophet of Zoka, vile up in Genoa's heap. Oh, what clever pawn is Zoka. So I have talked to them before. Never cared much for the city of Aria, so I was never bugged by it being heavy focus. That's sort of fair. For me, it wasn't so much Bonzamaima as it was Garfont. I was more worried with Garfont being affected in this game than actual Bonzamaima. Because, you know, you just end up spending a lot of time, a fair amount of time there. It's related to your, little side quest mini game with the blades. I don't know. It's also got that theme that you could just stay off for a while. Even Bonzamaima, I would just remember like scaling up on the rooftops and then just playing the listening to the nighttime theme. Was it telling me to go Forest region all this time, and I've just been incredibly blind? Most likely. Way to go, Yugi. Way to go, you blind man. Did I leave my water outside? No, I did not. Easy. I think the other thing for me though is I'm still surprised how no one really cares how the world just has giant structures like a giant sword or this giant whale-like creature. Like, no one's really brought up why the terrain looks like this. What are you doing here? We're on the hunt for Lambda's missing officer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. Ah, but I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile. There's 3 monsters right next to you, lady. We're looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Oh, well, he was making his way towards the Aegis Wilderness, I think. But why'd he go alone? What could he want out there? I think he must have been heading out for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming and he asked me to send him off. But then the flame clock was broken and all that stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, this is interesting, seeing someone who was close to their homecoming, but now they're confused because of the developments. Put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I would do all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to leave him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it'd be best if we just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one person can do. Then we'll bring him back. I'm sure you at least have something you want to say to him.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I hope everyone gets along too. He was heading off towards Aegis Wilds. God, this is a dense zone. This whole region itself is just absolutely massive, even in comparison to the first zone. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? It's online, surely. You're the one who decided to up and run off out the blue. You made Moraine very worried. She's just trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine? Right, I should have been clearer. I told her to stay at home and leave me be. Crazy coming out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word to anyone, you know what I'm saying? I think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had. I think the castle alone was the only way. Still think you could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's a colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose that wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home, there's still a lot for you to talk this out. Yeah, I know. Alright, enough. I can't go any further alone anyway. I'll go apologize to her.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Back up we go. Whee! Oh, that's a very close quest range. No, over there. There's Agnes soldiers. This is bad, that's where Moraine is. Let's hurry. That's right, they do have to fend off from their own colony.
I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
Someone's needy.
This'll keep me going.
I'll draw them.
Oh, they're wailing on me out the blue.
You didn't disappoint. This'll keep me going.
I can help you.
This'll keep me going. Energy grenade.
Okay, not so bad. We got the smaller ones. Ooh, instant reset on the break on that fella.
All healed up. No complaints. Thanks for the support. Great. It's amazing.
I lost their attention.
Keep piling on the damage.
Let's know them.
Feel it in my bones.
Yeah, please don't quickly. You know. I get worried when I see like 4 or 5 mobs. It doesn't matter their level. And they missed that. That's annoying. I was hoping you'd say that.
Another notch on my belt. Disappointing.
Hope we didn't already come up to them dead. Yeah, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Where'd they come from calling out anyway? Are those lands? Scratch that. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? Doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. I better not come across 2 dead officers. She was over in that direction at the start. Where is Moraine gone? I see the green. Wow. See the green on the minimap. Moraine! Oh. Oh, she's Orion. Looks fine. I hid as soon as I saw the soldiers coming up. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would become of me. Not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible's unlikely to end in the way you hope it will. Huh? I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know, Moraine. I'm sorry. It's okay. Let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks, and thank you too. Shijima's homecoming was on the horizon. Although he'd lost his goal in life, he decides for now to return to Colony Lambda for Moraine's sake.
Some relationships changed.
Okay. We are fine to continue progressing on the main story. That's all the quests I want to do for right now. Maybe I'll change my mind. Sorry about that. Maybe I'll change my mind in about a day or two, but we'll figure it out. I do want to progress some of the story, though, tonight. We got quite a few bits to go.
I'll handle this. Might as well, yeah?
Stays lands. So we gotta go around up on top towards the falls. Got it. It's nice I finally get to explore more of this area. I've been waiting for this. I wonder if we'll flip that at some point again. Like, I know it's all dead weight, but inside, I mean, there's still things. For the colony, anyway. Oh, there's a little underarch area.
Guys, get ready to
Well, it's
fight.
telling me to go through here, this way. I thought this just led to the cave. Yeah, it did. Oh, the right-hand side leads me upwards. Okay. So one side will lead me back into the Orion tunnels, one will lead me to the Aristocrat Falls. I see. Now, is there a giant
Not to worry,
tree
just
somewhere?
stick to the plan.
There's a climbing spot there, too. And it has one enemy up there. Is it unique up there?
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
I don't need to stick to the plan. I need to stick to this tree. I'm so glad, the bushes. Not brushes. Vines. Herder. I don't want to fight you. I'm so glad that's a thing again in this game. Just ignoring it. I'm still surprised they would put Alexandria up and introduce her with such a barrier. When they haven't done that for any other hero, really.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Hopefully we won't keep running into this. It's an island up top. Oh, it's like a multi-stage waterfall. That's beautiful. Dragons? A common dragon in my Xenoblade? Heresy? Please tell me there's like an easy access point. What are you, big boy? You're no Alcor. You're no Dragon King. It's that scene. What is that roar? Is this gonna be anticlimactic? No. The Umberdrog? Where'd this guy come from? Why did they feel the need to put a dragon in the way? I'm so confused. Dragons make... I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm like... The timing of the dragon. They do need no explanation. He's not intimidating either. I'm almost getting like flashbacks to the future connected dragon. It doesn't even have a fancy name, it's just Umber. The Umberdrog. Give me a 2 chain attack fight. It's not hard. I say is it one shot eats my tank, my DPS. I love that ability with her.
My wheelhouse exactly. I can always count on you, Leon. I lost her attention. Someone's needy.
Yeah, time to really go for it. Determination.
Let's get that first chain attack in.
Leave it to uni.
Observe my strategy. This should be our plan of attack.
Do you think this plan might work? Yippee!
See, what was this? 15 round T. Okay.
I'll take point.
The issue is I already have Noah doing Xeon stuff, and with the fusion, I don't see much of a need for Xeon's things right now. You know what I mean? I mean, I suppose I'll do it anyway. I don't think it'll have reactivated him though. I think I'll reactivate my uni. I'll reactivate a Tyon. Okay. There we go. My DPS only have 15 points each. That's not a good feeling though. Oh, that's a sizable heal.
How about this?
Not doing too well in numbers, this chain attack. None of these really matter. Let's go for the Tyon one. I could get 2 back if I do well here. Good. Hopefully the Tyon caps at the 99.
I'm with you.
Easy, he will. Okay, so we'll get 2 cards back, at least.
How about this?
It's just, I hope. And with finishing off with tank should be our higher ones.
Take this.
Why the bounce back? Why is there a need to do
I
that?
might have the answer.
Okay, good. We will be fine. Keep the physical defense down if we can get it back. Just keep doing what works.
More where that came from.
Any last words?
Pinion Prime.
I want to go with this. I'll make
Excelente. And now I can comfortably work on this. Let's set our healers to do their work. Let's get more healing through from Mio. Perfect. That double AoE heal is really nice. Physical defense down. Nice. That was like 12k from her right there. We weren't hitting amazing with that. Let's watch this. I haven't seen this one. Here you go.
nice work.
Was there like 100k in that thrown in that one?
What was through?
Why slap?
Crazy the difference chain attacks are doing in terms of damage now. Between the heroes and just finishing everything up and getting all the inner links.
Keep fighting on the damage.
We can do better yet.
Like now that they unshackled chain attacks, it's ridiculous. And I love it. I love having this choice. It is at the cost of me taking like 10 minutes for everything though.
My wheelhouse is circling. I can always count on you, Xeon.
Wow, I could blow it down.
The fight's not over yet.
Thanks, Mia.
Right. Knock back. Break.
Please stop roaring. I don't like you doing that.
Energy grenade.
I need to get my characters closer up.
Edge thrust.
I'll throw them.
You didn't disappoint. Break.
Moondog. This should not be over, little.
Thank you, Xeon.
Say the half of it.
Xeon and Tyon are really helping out here. We're not gonna get chain attack in time for the finish.
Okay. Quit being an idiot and stay back. Gotcha.
Fire. That's all good. I'm still really surprised. Why are they throwing this here?
Would you just die?
This is the punching the dragon scene? That's all the meaning it had?
Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Was
Well,
that
it can't be anything
foreshadowing?
fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe
I mean,
not.
this part's clearly foreshadowing, but I'm like, it's still such a weird time. Like, this is one of the few cutscenes I've come across so far, like... It's like a little weird to put in a boss in that kind of fashion, just to explain this more. Ooh, console time, theater time.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it?
It's Peter Griffin in there, isn't it?
Better be prepared for the consequences.
Scottish Peter
Really?
Griffin.
I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time.
D.
I get why he
My
might be a
boy.
little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O.
Huh.
N wants to see you.
Does he now?
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know.
Double console?
I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not even you?
I'm sure M could tell you. Not that she's shown herself recently.
M and she. We got a Mio
What could it
altar as
be?
well.
I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off, though.
Right, yo.
Right, yo. Do we have a Mio one as well?
Have a good one.
I don't like Jay's character. Or, I don't like Jay's character trope, I should say, as a villain. Wednesday. Hey, Yig, just dropping by, but man, this game's amazing. It really do be. Really do. I'm starting to articulate more on what I was making for... I have, like, little notes for my video that I want to have out on Saturday. And going through it again, it's like, yeah, absolutely. Like, so many good points to talk about. Are you tired? A bit. That last monster was really... It was a dragon! A dragon! I enjoyed him well enough. Not a favor or anything, but the hammy acting helped. The hammy acting is helping out in a lot of these things. I've learned to enjoy theatrical characters a lot more ever since I... there was Octopath Traveler because I had to engage with that taking it, like, I had to put myself in a theatrical setting to appreciate it, and that got exacerbated more when I played Triangle Strategy, because it really was more of a theatrical performance. And it brought out, like, the theatrical villain trope a little bit better, which it's weird to say how that kind of a game helped me out for these consoles, but I'm appreciating them in this hammy acting kind of way, like you're saying. I can deal with it. Yes, well, that last battle we only overused our Ouroboros abilities. I want to avoid interlinking again for a while. Good shout. Can we keep going just without interlinking? Comes with its own risk. Small risks, but nonetheless. I'm just asking you to keep it in mind. Sure, whatever. We find somewhere to have a quick rest then. It appears there's a good place to take a break up ahead. We'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss. And it's immediately filled with brogs.
Huh?
You're kidding me. I mean, I can't ignore it.
Look, a supply drop. What should we do?
Okay. 36s and 37s, I can ignore it. Not dealing with that on hard mode, no siree bob. Does that island have a name? Quarden, new mobs? Dakotan Quarden. They look like lapras seals because of that back. Turtleback seals. That's what they look like to me. That's a cool design.
Let's stock up.
Oh, no.
Let's top up on ether.
I sort of want to try fighting one, but they're not going to be worth much 5 levels below me. Pick this up and go in the direction of that then.
Never seen this place before.
The second cataract.
What you got for me?
What you got for me? Got my money. Ooh, wait, I think I capped out on Nopon coins. I did, I'm capped out on silver. Poopy. What do you guys do for your Nopon coins? Because I don't really like any of this, too many of the silver items on sale right now from that one Nopon. Do you just honestly spend them on food buffs and stuff like that? Because I'm the kind that just hogs them in games like this anyway.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Titan Rock Camp.
Can we ask Manana to whip up some grub?
I think I had a discussion point, but I don't know if that... Okay, it's not quest related.
Hey,
Easy.
listen to this, will ya?
Say, Manana, I was thinking we all agree your cooking is delicious and filling, but isn't it a burden for you to always be cooking? Don't get no wrong, it's great. It's just... You got 4 more mouths to feed than when you were in Agnes. No needing for concerning. Cooking is whole life of Banana. Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Banana want to do by self. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that for sure. Banana's cooking is really what lets us face each day with renewed vigor. Needless to say, so Banana front, but actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. Can be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what world have to offer and then rework on friend's sample. That's fantastic then. Food for our tums and for Manana's thought. 2 answers with 1 stone. That's exactly right. Manana looks forward to never to stop expanding repertoire as long as live. I still don't think I have anything I can upgrade. No. Hopefully I'll come across new materials to get some of those up. How much longer do we have on the XP? 5 only minutes only. Oof, and we're missing 1 silver seed. Not what I want to see. And use the Luclati. 56 minutes. I guess we'll use some coin. Yeah. I'll start using silver coins. We're coming across them way too quickly. Basically, eat every canteen you go at least once to spend AS recipe. Yeah, I've been noticing that. I wanted to ask, how do you use your silver coins, Bleak? Because I keep capping and I don't like what they have in the inventory. Does that inventory for the Nalpon shop get expanded at any point?
Much better.
Gotta note this all down.
Because otherwise I'll just start using silver coins because I just keep capping out a lot.
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back and... What?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one. I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay doesn't
No, I
mean
understand that,
everything
Bleak. I'm
actually
asking how
is
you
fine with
use them.
You know, there's a word for people like you. Busybodies. All of you.
Now, Tyon, that is completely uncalled for.
Because I've not been spending them, and I'm just like, at this point, I may as well.
Huh?
Just using the
You
level
two
classes.
really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Yeah, I'll probably start
Everyone
doing that
needs to
too,
let
to be
off
honest.
steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others.
Alpaca Fantasy, hello.
Right.
How are you doing?
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say,
You're
10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now.
That's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Just woke up.
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
I'm doing quite well. We're just doing a little bit of story
This
progress
is
tonight.
just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame.
Name.
Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
He's got some in her notebook.
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
6 a.m. now, huh? Ugh. That's something. I don't want it to be 6 a.m. for me just yet. I want to enjoy this for a little bit longer. Ooh, from the picture. All those are monsters, though, without a doubt. Did that dragon rank 10 me up on one of my heroes? No, Noah's still close, and Senna's still close. Keep an eye on those. I want to go there so badly, but there's just late 30s waiting for me.
We'll have to climb up here to exit the Great
Stock on
Falls
an
area.
upcoming boss in my section? Wow.
If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy to carry you.
I mean, I just got thrown for a twist with that dragon. More hawks is up. A unique hawks up ahead. Hope I succeed. I hope I can. I am only 33 right now, I believe. Late 33 though. Could get a level up or two tonight. Ooh, a rainbow. That's beautiful. Oh, come on. You know what? Buckley. I said I won't go after uniques, but you're the exception.
I can always count on you, Xeon. I'll have to get on your level. Acceleration!
I think we're more than qualified to fight Gallivant or Blade. Gosh. Okay, maybe I can't fight Buckley. Buckley told me to buck up my ideals, it seems. One evil hedgehog, it is. 3 levels below me, but that just amount of AoE. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not risking it. This is gonna be like a 15-minute ordeal. What I want him to do is despawn so I can go for that body. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I'll just come back. Oh, this is disaster! Come on, please. Excuse me. What is going on? No, I don't play this music. I don't deserve this music. What is going on? This is this, like... I didn't think that would kill. Oh no. I'm good at Xenoblade, I swear. I swear.
Well, isn't that something?
That was something I regret. That's yeah. Oh, I'm coming back to kill you in 2 levels, and I'm gonna make it gruesome. Don't you worry. Alright. I'm not dealing with you guys.
Whack 'em good.
You're beneath me.
It's tough being popular.
Ha ha ha! Wait, where are you guys going? Get back here! Guys. Oh. I don't know what's going on in this section, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Ooh, this music though.
What kind of place is this?
Titan Rock.
This is something decent, right?
Is this a Titan's tail? Which Titan was this?
Better give it a good once over.
Titan's Rock Apex. What Titan were you, fella? I wonder if we can find out. I wonder if there'll be a nod to it. I wonder what Titan that is. Another stupid Hawks.
Oops, they found us.
Ruffian Hawks? Ruffians are right. Guys are mean. Late 30s Levnus. Agnes units. And there's a Ferranus Hulk behind us. Keep an eye on that. A multi-level waterfall is just gorgeous. Grass, squeezy lime. Ottles.
Cute. Oops, they found us.
They cute, and then the Hawks finds us. 1 second. Sleeping partner came. Hi, my ex. Oh. Alchemoth at last. I think after this set of cutscenes, I'm going to quickly use
Is
the
that?
restroom. Take a 2-minute break.
That's Keves Castle, all right? First time seeing it. Yeah. Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Maktha Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
I like that the castle is geographically close to the where the vessel, the back would have been where Maktha was. A little bit of consistency. What's this theme though? There's more going on. Are we gonna see more of Ethel? We are.
Oh, where? Hell, never been this far in before.
I love Bolearos.
The
I hope
last
nothing
time I
happens
had
to
an
him.
audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front.
Concern. Ends there. Noah altar.
Commander Ethel. Fornis forward, Armies Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty.
Your queen dialogue has
That you
me
would
on
grace
edge.
us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. N.
Mom.
N. Consul N. That's him.
N. The head honcho of Kavesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
Annihilator.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
I don't like this. Annihilator started moving from the cutscene in the clip. The Annihilator started moving.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right
Are
here
they
and
gonna take
now?
out dissidents?
Indeed. This will be its finest hour. The Urian Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
I'm so worried that's just gonna wipe out a colony. This is bad, Noah. I'm so worried that's gonna take out a colony later on. Are they gonna see it? They are.
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen. Still ringing in ears.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
Does that reshape part of the Orion tunnels? I'd have to assume so. Xenoblade games normally reshape landscape without a reason like that.
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
It'll be the colony, isn't it? Yeah. I'm worried. Doesn't affect the world map in any way. It's a bit of a shame. I mean to jump. You mean we're right here, the group's walking right here, and they don't see it? What? I'm sorry? A little dissonant. I knew she was gonna... I called it. They're gonna use the Annihilator on one of their own colonies. Another point for Yugi. Don't want to jump down there, though. From where they are, how could they? I mean, they're looking right at the castle itself. It had a glowing effect around it. I'm not sure. Enjoy hanging on the cliff a little longer? Yeah, honest.
Should be reaching Maktha Wildwoods soon.
I hear it's tough going inside. We'd best be on the lookout.
An ether channel. Let's stock up.
So I know we're going to come across Juniper and Maktha. I wonder what other colony is stationed out here. Can I get by?
Gathering more monsters.
Easy.
This
Nope.
one means business.
Cutscene, 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 cutscene. Haha.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away.
I'm glad Lance
Lost
doesn't
in
have
your
a
mind?
grudge.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, this theme. I know this theme.
Mio!
Ah, thank you.
I thought she
You
was
okay?
faking that.
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now, I'm okay.
For now.
Is she getting fatigued as her life goes?
Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite. Whoa!
That's a strike down the middle.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... Could it have been something that Mobius did? Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Keves and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
I thought the Nop on RKO for this.
It could be that all the fighting, it might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Oh, buddy,
Not as
we've been
yet.
speculating for months.
But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
You'd think that Alchemoth would know of a hidden city that close. Unless there's more range than I'm giving it thought
That
for.
looks like a good rest spot.
The Old Way Camp. Loloka. Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This Shilsha thing, yes? Here is stone for you. Stone of Loloka is yellow. Loloka find that relationship with humans very important. Yeah, okay, thank you. Stone very important. Drugsy Scrugsy probably lost his stopping upon. Whatever. Please take this to Shil. Got it, thanks.
We got new folks on the map.
Why do Agnes and Kevis have to keep on fighting? I have to know. It's cat girl versus bird lady. That's all it is.
What have we got around here?
Ryan Mountain's blown away. Mountain's already in right old state, no thanks to annihilation, but even more scruffy heap now. Not only sad, but scary too. So they're literally having an NPC tell us this, and our characters are not even going to react.
The selection's
Don't like
making me
that.
go cross-eyed.
Nothing really I want here. Boosts evasion while art's active 15%. Boosts block rate by 35%. Reduce aggro by 30%. It's not a bad one, but I have ones that are like 40%. And Noah, are you okay, my friend? Dorn and Bam Bam? Ah, this is so rank. What happened? Instead of wanting a nice meat dinner, why is Sparky rude by putting that in it? Eat only meat is bad for body. Bam Bam but healthful ingredient. That's the issue now. Oh hey, it's you again. Listen to this. This one here is trying to kill me. Spack my food with the worst thing in the world. Clear aubergines. Give me strength. Duty of cooking split into shift, and Bam Bam won't make healthful food with good ingredient for strength to travel far. I still cannot take that animation seriously. Ugh. Is that a crime? But Doran only yell at Bam Bam. It tastes of yuck, so stop he yell. Oh, no need to be mean, Doran. Can you not sort this out? No, let me explain. Bodily health is fine, whatever, go for it, but surely putting up with disgusting food is actually harming the health of my soul. Even if he needs to put clear aubergines in my dinner, he can at least make an effort to make it taste like real food. Bam Bam not kitchen slave to grant extravagant wishes of Doran, is nothing can be done. I bet Manana has some ideas, right? Oh, of course, Manana has ideas. Manana can share secret of making this ingredient sing. You do that? Hear that, Bam Bam? Bam Bam here, please teach secrets. Manana oblige. Before start, we need find Nectar of Pablacia. Is Pablacia a flower? Correct. It bloom at Amone's Hollows. Okay, we can take care of providing those. Doran, you two make the preparations for cooking. Can do. Not a priority. Is Doran and Bam Bam a quest series that we just have to keep up with as we... Is it one of those kinds where we just have to keep up with the quest as you progress the story? Like the trader pawn stuff in 2?
Good thing we found this.
Ooh, I bet this place would be gorgeous in a perfect sunset. Let's save. And then very quickly, there's enough time for me to take just a short break. I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I had to give the pupper her pets. 'Cause I feel bad for her, keeping her up this awake. But she keeps me awake at night, so it's all fine. Alright, let's continue. I'm really interested to see the density in Maktha. Let's get it to daytime though. Get a nice, more clear view of all the details. Mud clams, cavalcade, mussel. Already... Oh no, this is blocked off. Okay. I'm really...
Isn't that something?
Giant slim. I'm really interested to see all the Morthan influence in this zone. Ooh, cut. This is also from a clip. When they were showcasing the quest route.
That container.
That container. She stopped halfway. This is a very nice start to Maktha, because they're forcing you in this condensed zone, and then you're gonna get closer to the edge. That's gonna just fully expand and just showcase everything at once.
I should write this all down.
The Spring of Rhinnon. Can I not activate it? Can I go just pick up this container really quickly? Ugh. Old Cliffside Way.
What you got for me?
What you got for me? At the gemstone. All-terrain cart. Alright, let's see this view. Wonder what the music will be here like. Ominous start. But this may be cutscene related.
Man, those Mobius
Cutscene
mooks,
related music.
they make
okay.
my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Riku, what does that mean then?
Would have been fun if it was the
It'd be an
one curse
extreme
word.
bad guy.
That could have been the
Ah,
one actual real
I
curse
think I get
word.
it.
And I would have been completely
Nana?
happy.
What's up, Manana?
Ben, Onoa and Mio and friends. Supervillain pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain pon?
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice.
Damn,
not fall under
Manana, what's up,
definition
Joey?
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things.
You're
World
right
is
there.
that guy.
The world is bad.
World's been bad in every single
Huh,
Xeno
I never
game.
thought of it like that.
Except Mira.
Now that you mention
Ironically.
it, what in the world are we even here for?
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
Something about this
What gave you
planet.
that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Say what?
That word's not allowed on YouTube, buddy.
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution, then, is to erase the self. To die.
I did not expect that
See?
topic in this.
Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't
Demonetized.
just vanish.
No, my 3
Because you close
viewers.
your eyes.
Ah.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh?
It's brighter than usual, eh?
Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to
I
aim
hear
for,
some
at
one
least.
motif in this.
Right?
Never seen this place before.
Vista of Ronar. Of course it's raining the first time I enter here. Super interested to see what the music will sound like.
Husks.
We can't just leave this be.
The stream cut out? Oh no. If it cuts out again, tell me, because I am trying tonight's stream on ultra low sync to let me guys see your comments is a lot quicker. Hayes was helping me out earlier. I could see her comments in literally 6 seconds time compared to 15 seconds on just low. Did I scuff myself? Okay, I didn't scuff myself. Phew.
This was a nice find.
If it cuts out a lot, that could be a concern. Let me know.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
All fine here? Okay, good.
Well, it's a path at least.
Talon kills
Looks
the
like it's going to
channel.
be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over
I think
with.
by saying K-E-I-L-L, I put that extra consonant in there for a reason. I think actually saying that word as well also gets you demonetized. Hello. You're a bit earlier than I thought.
Look out!
Whoa! Wow, she stood up fast.
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Oh, come on. No one can talk it out at the start. Does that person have Kite's model on the far right?
I'll draw them. Time to get someone's needy. Get back. Let me kick your head. I'll draw them.
Thanks for the support.
Is that literally Kite's model? I think that's the first time I've come across someone with the same model, if that's the case. Also, ow! Do I have to get a level up? It's not the first time. It's the first time I've noticed that. Which, you know, for being however far in the game I am, that's actually really impressive. Okay. What can we address here? Mystery Agnes Ninjas. How can I change my setup for them? I don't have versus humanoid still. But yeah, that's the first time I've noticed similar models, and I'm sure that's been a thing. I'm sure, like, obviously this game would probably have to reuse models at some point. But the fact is that I'm super glad I'm just not seeing, like, 5 adult male Gormati models all 6 inches away from one another, just walking past one another, you know? That was a little too much, especially when the same model showed up even in the same quest once or twice. Know what I mean? Why does Uni only have 1 accessory? Lazy devs, idiots on Twitter will spout. There's only so many models you can make. There's already a really nice range of models in this game. It, like, obviously it had to happen at some point. And the nice thing is, yeah, there's an Agnes kite model, but there's a kite model for here as well. They're remote pushovers, but I beat him after a few tries. The big fight's just coming. Okay, so there's still one beyond that. I mean, I assume it's a console fight. That's how they've all seemed so far, anyway. I already have a Steam Belt. Let's get a crit up on her. Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
I may have to go back and put 1 more level up. We'll see. Let's see, we have 3 DPS. We could take 1 person off DPS. Sorry, just 1 moment, please. I want to keep Senna with Yum Smith since that's almost got to be 10.
Support you. Got it.
Come on, you had accessories. Now, where was the aggro reduction? And I don't want those arts. Heal with AoE on user.
Maximum voltage.
Oh, I don't have my Myopic screen on this class. Ooh.
Dark banner.
Alright. Triple healers could hopefully help out. This is the one thing I wish. I wish I was allowed to more safely go and pull these guys.
I'll draw them. Thanks for the support. Let me give you a check.
Why on me? I didn't even attack yet.
I'll draw them. Wow, thanks. I can't hold them off. Down, sir. You still okay? I'll draw them. You didn't disappoint. Come on now. Landslide. Just building up. Take that. No, I'll show you. Wanna die?
That's such a bad start. That's so annoying.
I'll draw them. Cheers for that. Come on now.
Get this guy out the way. The regen field on Strategos, so nice. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I get us using a surge that did it for you, but his class alone is just super nice. Like, regen as a whole field itself, even if it's not lasting all too long, that regen field's like half someone's bar over time. Let's take out the kite model. Let's set regenerate on all since we're at the halfway mark.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
Noah! I'll kill them!
Noah missed the regen. That's a little annoying.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Keep it together, lads. I know you can. Are you prepared?
We should be good for the rest of this fight. We stabilized it enough. Like, yeah, they'll get up, but they should be fine after the fact. Oh my gosh, that blowdown was brutal. Come on, you guys. It should be so much easier now. What's going on?
Working on it. You know there's still more to do. Sorry, but we still need you.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
I should be good too. I just want to save the chain attack for Juniper. Oh no, okay, I thought I couldn't get there.
I'll get you Downdraft. Can't be happening. I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Come on, Mio, get us up.
I know you can.
Get the other healers up. Keep us stabilized.
This'll keep me going. Give it up. Refreshing brain. You like Yuri, come on. I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Okay, yeah.
I should have done more.
Should I just chain attack once we get everyone up at this point?
You can keep going, can't you, Mia?
Liberation! Unstoppable! Senna! Senna, wake up! Downdraft!
Those AoEs are too much. I'm not risking it, I'm just going to chain attack.
Do you think this plan might work?
We need to get everyone stabilized. The healer aggro is not going to matter because she's just full on AoEing. Lower physical defense. Let's start with that. Okay, good. We can knock her down. We have 2 people that can daze. Well, let's get double AoE heal throughs. Sizable healing. Xeon can set that topple. Wow, that was barely any points. I think it'll reset the, hopefully reset Mio so we can get more heals. No, it set up Senna. Okay, that's all fine. Xeon, welcome. More than appreciated, my boy. She's already set on topple. Phys defense plus daze. Could have used. It could have used. Used lands there, but it's fine.
How's this for a plan? How about something like this? How about something like this?
The whole purpose of this chain attack is just to stabilize, so we might try that out. I just have to be very careful. This should hopefully put Noah up to like high 70s, and that'll be enough to secure him. Plus, it'll be enough to secure the rest of the fight. It's definitely not an optimal chain attack again, but the whole point is it's a survival one. Dang it, it was not enough. I'm nervous. I hope this gets through. Oh, thank God. I could definitely be doing chain attacks a lot better tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. But we got the Ouroboros, and we're stable.
I'm gonna whip this too right, you pick mine. Allow me.
We have 3 healers to set up other things on.
I can follow that out.
Big AoE heals, good. Topped off everyone with that. Don't know if we can get an amazing. Oh wow, we will. Amazing!
Any last words?
That ended up pretty well, actually.
Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
28k now, wow. If that finishes her, I'd be really surprised. No. 220k, that was very good. We're all up and stabilized too, which is very nice. Back to... She's got evasion on her, always fun. Yeah, I am playing on hard. I was hoping to have saved the chain attack. Come on, get the topple through. We got 2 people that can topple. Come on. I was hoping to at least have been able to save the chain attack for the end of the fight, but I'm doing so much damage right now. Normal, that would have definitely done it. Oh my gosh, Armorville saved us so much, and even then that took out Untitled down to like 40%. Gosh dang it, stop those evasions. Should hopefully be the rest of the fight. I mean, that chain attack gave us the win in the long run. But still, man. 3 healers is just the norm for...
we just want to pass through. We're not
3
looking
healers
for
just
trouble.
seems to become the norm.
Come
for
on,
hard
guys.
mode now.
What's your problem?
You're never in a rush to get the kill.
Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Oh, that isn't Kite's model.
And we could have had
It's
their
slightly
life
different.
too.
The hairstyle's the same.
Close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Not Kite's model, never mind.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
Detour?
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine.
It's going
I can see no amount
automatic,
of
it's
reasoning
obviously
is going to
hero related, but I
dissuade
mean,
you.
we knew that because Juniper.
However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
So far we've had what? We've had Ethel, Valdi, Riku Manana, and Juniper are the 4 mandatory hero classes so far. Track Mystery Agnian Trail.
No, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low. They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Squaw Wars, least favorite, one of the least favorite enemies. Excuse me, fellers. Oh, juked. Get juked. Totally intentional. Oh, did one of them get a rank up for that big fight? No, it's close. No. We have 2 people close to rank 10, so we can swap out some characters in just a bit. Are those is that a little Gogol? Yeah. Corsair Gogol. Cloudy and like Fog and Maktha, wow.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Come on.
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope. I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Thinking about it now, Moritha fusion with Maktha is such a genius design. Like in 2, obviously we saw Moritha's just full decay. Oh, come on. It was Moritha's full decay, and now it's almost symbolically a return to nature kind of deal. These goggles are beefy. This is just a regular one too. Oh no. Please tell me the high level goggles don't fart on me. I'm feeling my bones. This is a pretty tanky monkey though. Enrage.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Jingoistic dunk. Gigantus absolutely farts great.
It'd be rude not to.
He's a ripper. Pure gemstone. Rank 10 with Xeon's class. Okay. Not too much else I could do right now. I just need to level up a lot of these. Have people active beyond just Xeon. Look at Yumsmith. No, it's funny. I already saw it earlier and it gave me immense pain. We can have you take Xeon.
Bad guys.
And sure.
Leave the enemies to me.
I don't like it. I don't. I wish I had a description, almost even. You can stay regular. I cannot fathom it. Military uniform Senna looks awesome. It really does. Especially with the weapon types. We can swap you out, buddy. Back to... You're almost about to get Guardian Commander 2, which is what I want for you. You can get back to Flash Fencer meanwhile. Yo, walking, buddy. Y'all go walking. Do I have to fix anyone's skills or abilities? Doesn't look like it, thank goodness. Oh, I need to set up Noah, I guess, because he is on a brand new one. Yumsmith is physical with Ether. Okay. Boost damage when attacking from the front. I think it was Determination.
Determination!
The Energy Grenade. And then Flashback is how I had it set up.
Maximum voltage! Giant
That's good.
swing!
That's all I want for now. This is fine as well. Gems, we are in a circular arts, so it's Kavessian, so it's all fine by that. These are fine to have, actually. Now that I'm thinking about that, that would be very good for not Thaumaturge, for this one. In terms of gems. I think it worked out fine anyway.
I'll do my best.
Nothing over here I can go to. I wonder what what a colony here would look like.
I feel the energy of the trees.
Oh, it's just out in the open. That's a shame. I would have loved to have seen it like in a hollowed out tree.
There was a colony here? That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Oh, that was convenient.
Thank you.
Rather than being
Please,
best character.
Come in.
Gormati Archer girl? Cat girl Archer?
Guard down.
That's like a typical D&D trope right there.
Good to add more names.
Ollie Ta. Commander Juniper.
More colonies added.
Please come inside. Well then. Sorry about that.
Not a lot of people around. Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Oh, I
Even
see.
for a place this tumble down, the people here seem so resigned.
Everyone just says they. Or refers to them as they.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Oh, the
Back when
tents
I was
almost
stationed
look
at Lambda,
homey.
I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from
Is it like a
Commander
really
Izzard.
low pop community?
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, Then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Abandoned.
We have
from
no
info about
need of
the war.
such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We
Right
aren't
back
afraid
for the
of
show.
Colony Tau's
Sounds
flame
good.
clock running out. All it means is the end of our
Nah,
days
nah.
gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable?
Do they not have
We
an
know
officer?
we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
We'll
Is
join
just we
you.
fend off waves?
Good to add more names.
I mean, we have to break that. We have to break it anyway. Ooh. She won't mind. Or they will mind. I don't know yet. They haven't seen it. Aha. Have fun. I should feel nervous already.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Look at
Juniper,
the flame clock gauge.
What
Oh,
are
is
you-
it super tiny?
Ask us later.
we'll back you up.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish I saw
I'll
it
fight
now.
them.
Here we go.
I'll see it. I'll see it in the VOD.
Good to add more names.
Oh, my level exactly.
Keep your attack.
That's never a good sign.
Barking me yet. You might want to hang back.
Rank 8 drop.
Energy grenade.
I'm still okay. I'll patch you up. Stay with me.
Go.
Stay.
Having fun. I know
Here we
I
go,
am.
Lance. My turn.
And the tough as nails, they are.
You, Mia.
I'm living with 1 health once I get out of this.
Swap over.
My turn. Jaguar slash. Daddy, Whisker. It isn't over. Refreshing rain. Daddy, Whisker. Jaguar, careful. Seriously.
There I go.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
Need to send you a picture of me against Jay in Chapter 3 New Game Plus. As long as the New Game Plus does not have spoilers, I'm all for it.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone. Mimi!
That regen's coming out a little late, Tyon.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
No, no spoilers. Alright.
I'm broken. Oh, God. You'll pay for that.
Alright.
Just a little more. Fox, don't think we're winning this one.
I'm not gonna harangue us on this. Oh wow, that flame clock symbol. There's no campsite here? I'm just gonna awkwardly leave them to go level up. Oh no. You guys will be fine. We'll just fast travel past you, which means we canonically run by you guys fighting and go rest here. It's all good.
Do people have to make so much noise?
You have to make so much noise if they're fighting. How barbaric. Yeah, have some more tea, would you, Uni dear? Oh, Juniper's already joined me temporarily. I can be 40 already. Oh no. 41. Alright, we'll get a 35. I think 2 levels won't be too drastic. And then we'll just swap to 3 healers. Wish they had little quotes as you leveled them up. Juniper's got lovely splash art. Wow.
I definitely feel stronger.
Sent it? Let me see. Yeah, sounds about right. Sorry about that. Just had to make a quick response. Level 37 didn't beat those friendly animals. Were they considered terrain terrestrial mod? I assume they're considered terrestrial. So let's do this. Nice shadow mask. Actually, let's put the shadow mask on you. Because Yumsmith doesn't do the highest amount of damage to begin with, so you're fine taking something else. Just a weaker shadow mask will be fine. Alright, so we're gonna take these shadow masks on all of our DPS. Oh no, I actually want 3 healers. What was I doing? Unilove, do you have a 3rd healer? You can do Tyon.
I'll heal you right up.
You'll hit me right up. I know you will, doll. Boost healing. Okay, so we have 3 healers again. We have 2 DPS with boosts damage against terrestrial. Strategy. Triangle strategy. Here's my strategy. Live. You know how Mwamba says to focus on a single Wolf? Do that. Ah, rip my boy. Mwamba was a true king. Especially for me, because of that one clip. I'll never forget him. Swift Death. You'll see 60% more damage against enemies at 30% or less. That's pretty good. That's an execute. Are they a World of Warcraft hunter? That's perfectly execute. Boosts damage dealt with by 100% when attacking an enemy with bleed. More damage on dotted enemies. 40% to evade ranged. Reduces aggro from 40%. Plus she has that accessory for reduced aggro. Wow. And sniping from behind. That's a really good setup for an archer. Alright. Should hopefully be better off than that.
Well, yeah?
Why? Well, yeah.
Control.
Now we're gonna run past them back into the colony as they're fighting, and then oh yeah, we're supposed to be helping. But because I did boost myself, let's not scuff myself up. Hello.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side eye.
Keep your attacks focused.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. I'll keep on pelting them.
Just as planned, Kion.
I'm sorry.
It just headbutt me for all my health.
I'll get you shipshape in no time. I've lost the enemy.
How did this get how is this worse than my first attempt? I'm gonna let them pick me up. I want to see what's going on here. Alright, I'm not gonna do this. That was sad.
I'll get you shipshape in no time. Good enough. Tough enemy incoming. Brace yourselves.
I need you, Neo.
You're dealing with me.
Are you ready, Uni?
My turn.
This is ridiculous.
Deadly Twister. Deadly Twister.
I can help you.
Our time's nearly up. Force of nature. Violence. Divine protection.
Did everything wrong?
Fire. They'll pay for this.
That's dang it.
Fire. Your tactics will win the day.
Thanks, Mia.
Go.
And please don't break Topple Days and burst for all my HPs. All they're do.
I'm sorry.
This is such a disgusting fight. I thought the double Lepus fight was annoying. But this is just obnoxious.
Did I push you too hard?
I thought I was.
Do I actually need more levels in hard mode for this?
This can't be happening.
Wait to show him. I know you've got more in you, Neo. I would learn the thing. I don't want to die. Sorry I let this happen.
Mia, all yours.
No way.
Do they really take one out for you?
There's no getting up from this. You'll pay for that. Just what's that? Deadly, careful. The intellect. You're dealing with me.
What was that? My body slid.
I should have done more.
What on earth? Do I need to actually come back with more levels? Alright. I didn't want to do this. We're gonna have everyone back on their
I'll keep us
bases.
safe from harm.
Except Tyon. Tyon can stay Strategos because Strategos is actually really strong. The fight's super easy on all. I have no doubt it is, which is probably aggravating me even more about it. You can go on Ogre though.
I can do that.
And of course that means I have to fix a few things. It's not even a problem on normal, gosh. I don't doubt it too, which is the annoying thing. Quick question? Sure. Or you won't back down on normal again? What level is your third master art? 40? What do you mean? See if you can... I can boost to 40, but that's way too high a difference. I want things to have a modicum of difficulty is the issue. I don't want to breeze through it even on hard mode. I know hard mode is not going to be a breeze, but I'm jumping from 33 to 40 feels just a little bit too drastic. I still want to make... I still want a challenge of things. Don't worry, you'll be under-leveled within 20 minutes. I mean, I'll say so. But also, I am ignoring a lot of content like unique monsters and streaming this stuff. I'll be going after uniques over the weekend off-stream. I could say that much, but I mean, most of them are a few levels below me now. And if I boost to 40, a lot of them are just going to be almost invalidated in terms of experience. Every time I fail, I'll bump up one level. I'll get it incrementally. I know it's a little obnoxious for the purpose of streaming, but I still, like I said, want to retain a modicum of difficulty for myself. And I feel like that's fair.
I don't like our chances.
Immediate Ouroboros form. I'm not going to let them wail on Noah right away. Attack down. Nice.
All yours.
That's a big help. I can still do this.
I can perfect time.
I've lost the enemy. Our time's nearly up. You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. Everything's wrong.
Smooth as all. Get the fuck up. Lost the enemy.
Lovely bedside manner you have there.
I'm good at this whole healing business. I feel better already. Can't be happening.
Come on, get Uni back up. On. And both healers are down. I think I know what I can do. DPS is not the answer, unfortunately. But I acknowledge that it's not the answer. So we'll swap to him, and we will immediately be playing with Uni. Immediate regen to all. And lands, of course, falls, and we're both healers. What? I got put out of the fight. This is actually annoying me. Such high aggro on our healers. I thought we were beyond this into mid game. The problem is you have to use Juniper's doing nothing. I know, it's really not. Not only that, but you can't maintain aggro on one because they keep target locking you guys. They also, the three of them having large AoEs that involve knockbacks is also pretty obscene. I feel like if I could survive to a chain attack and set up and kill one of them, it's the exact same issue as earlier where this fight just becomes significantly easier. It's just, can I survive even to a chain attack at this point? Okay, we're gonna go back, pick up one more level. I know it's not gonna sound like too much. But numbers games do mean something, you know? I really don't want to keep tapping into levels like this.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
If I could fight Jay with a 3-level boost, I should be able to fight these 3 things with a 3-level boost. The issue is, and I also know it, imagine, like, I assume immediately the area after it's not going to be mid-30s. Like, I don't know what they're doing for scaling in this. Maybe trying out tanks and healers only but Juniper. Oh, you mean only Juniper is healer? I could. You're absolutely right on that.
I definitely feel stronger.
The issue is it's just all AoE.
Let's bounce.
And you can't focus down on just one guy. As I am right now, I'm only running DPS as Noah so I can get breaks. I could try what you suggested. I will do that after. Why not? I'll try that after. I'll give it one more shot like this. Zephyrs? Yeah, that's a good point. Can they establish anything in this? Oh, finally, hallelujah. Oh no, I can't even start.
What a nuisance. Shall we?
Keep your attacks focused.
You're dealing with me.
I need you, Mio.
And again, almost one shot on start.
Down,
Dragon, Mio. All yours.
Mountain. Jaguar slash. Deadly twister.
Are you ready, Mio?
You're dealing with me.
Spirit favor.
Regenerate to all after.
I can help you.
Get up, get up. Stop wasting time. Regen to all. They canceled my regen to all. Great. Come on. Oh, so annoying. Efficient healing is also crucial, he says, getting knocked back several times. High power but slow arts? That's fine, that's archer mentality. She's like a sniper or some such. That's perfect mentality for that kind of class style. But it's not really helpful right now in a survivability fight.
The odds a little.
Love to see it. Overflight.
No, no, no.
I'm way out of your league.
Ever the
I'll
paragon,
keep the
Mio.
enemies on me. Senna.
I need you, Mio.
Love to see it.
We can do this now. Dragon, whatever.
Jaguar slash. Deadly twister.
I think this is the secure. That one extra level was enough to change the numbers. Which is, you see why I didn't want to go up to 40. It's still rough, but it's doable. One's down. The strongest art has a 4-second animation. That's nothing. I come from a World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy background. I played Hunter. My strongest cooldown cast, if I fully cast it, 2.4 seconds. Black Mage, I have 3.5 second cooldowns. Okay. So it goes to show, even on hard mode, it's still just a numbers game. But again, this also shows hard mode. Take less heat, take less DPS. Just overwhelm yourself with healing. It's what you're gonna need. I'm gonna get some XP off of these things. Story mobs usually have a fair amount of EXP. I'm gonna rack some off of this one. Let's see what she can do. When chosen, increases damage ratio by 50% points. So I want to keep her for a later damage ratio then. Oh no, it okay, never mind. Never mind. Ignore that. Fully starts with, so this will get it to 175 is what I assume. From the back gets a bleed. Nice and chunky. I don't want to use double DPS this phase, but we might have to. Let's focus on stabilizing this, actually. These two both have daces, so I'm not all too worried. You put everyone in their Canon castles, but send in Tyon. Yeah, because, in all honesty, Strategos is just extremely strong, at least to me right now. Especially Regenerate in this game. Having that Regenerate field, because I assume it lasts like half someone's health bar, but that's so much mitigate. And when we think about a lot of the consoles we've come across so far, we've literally been dealing with effects like Blaze, you know? Just constant Blaze. So having a regen field to counter effects like Blaze on its own is already very potent. On top of that, Strategos relying more on debuffs and buffs plays to the role of being the tactician, because tactician was all about managing debuffs and buffs more. It's more utility oriented because it prioritizes on capitalizing off of extending buffs and debuffs. During chain attacks, boosts damage dealt to low HP enemies by 70%. Lovely. Alright, now we can focus on break and whatnot. Let's see if I can get some AoE attacks into the Rhinnon right next to it. I need to save Senna just as a precaution. Everyone's already doing pretty well in terms of healing. A little more will not hurt though. These are both AoE. Alright, now I have to use Senna, which is a bit annoying. The default classes never seem good to you, I don't know why. I mean, if anything, Zephyr and Swordfighter were pretty strong for me, because let's face it, a lot of people who played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, especially the first time around, only played Shulk. So having something in this game that is the Shulk representative in terms of the Monado arts and Monado abilities, you know, the iconic ones, the backslash, the side slash, air slash, all that, it's comfortable to Xenoblade 1 fan who only played Shulk, so there's that intuition right there. Dodge tanks, very fun. A lot of people from 2 enjoyed Twin Rings combat when it was actually working. When it was actually on a good character, I should say. I don't think we'll hit rank 3, so let's just reap in the XP bonus that we currently can get. Days. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Gosh dang it. The one starter class I'm surprised on a lot actually is Ogre. I actually had a lot of fun with Ogre. Senna has Xeon's class, right? Right now they do, yes. This should give me 150. I find Xeon's class pretty fun, to be quite honest. I do want to personally experiment with Xeon's class more though, because I have not played him personally more than too long. I want to take it on a few fights against the unique monster. Lands is, yes, on Valdes. Mostly just because he's already rank 10 on it. And I think he already has rank 10 on all the healers. I know it sounds a little funny, but that's the case.
I might have the answer.
Question right now, Hayes. If I were to pick someone other than the Ouroboros, would it still give me an Ouroboros option in the next chain orders, or would it cancel? Like, do I have to pick the Ouroboros order now that it's up? Let me know what you think. Because I know it's petty, but I do want a little bit extra experience. Not sure, give it a shot. Well, I guess we'll learn now. Okay. We can learn together, fair enough. Like, this alone will probably get me to past 100. Yeah. I probably should have put the tank one first anyway, just for more XP. Okay, no, you have to put the Ouroboros card. Okay. That's good to know for future. Once you get an Ouroboros card, you have to use it. And let's bully this one, because I am so pissed with these things. Bullied. Screw you. Screw this fight. Making me level up at campsites twice.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it
If
in
you get
time.
it, then use an order which
so
increases
glad.
the party gauge that could easily change. That is true.
Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I almost feel bad for that last one I bullied, but
I
screw
suppose
that.
it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time,
Imagine if
I began
DLC
to
adds an
hate
extra
the
healer
fact
slot.
that I was looking for
Then
a
we'd
way
have
out.
a full Final
Looking up
Fantasy
at our clock,
14 raid
seeing the
roster,
life ebbing
and I would
away.
be so happy.
I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
So she was lying.
You must have been
earlier.
aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend
I
lying
like playing as
there,
heroes. I would too.
I
I
remember
hope
what you
I hope
told
that's
me,
a
and
DLC
for
feature,
a
to be
brief
completely
moment,
honest.
I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear
New
friend.
game plus DLC
So I
feature.
must have closed myself
You're
off.
just running around as 8
I stopped
heroes.
thinking, closed
7
my
heroes.
eyes and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Let's see it. No console pop-up.
Here we go.
I assume that's Agnes 3. That would have been funny if the warning didn't go up at all because it's a neglected colony. Can you make a joke about the console yet? No, please.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly
I'll see it
easy
when I
when
see
it comes
it.
down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a
With the
stronger
world.
individual. To that
I already
end,
saw the punchline.
is there any chance I could accompany you?
As long as it's not spoilery
What do you
then.
say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So
I
I'd
trust
like
in his
you
own
to
spoiler.
take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Oopsie.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us
Are
immediately.
they gonna appear
okay?
right now? They better.
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone,
Ah, don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Who inherits this? Mio? I don't think Mio's inherited an art yet. Has she? I don't know. Thaumaturge, what am I saying? Colony Tau's flame clock's no more. To help Tau evolve and grow, Juniper decides to join the party. Rewards: the art of flow. Rope sliding. You can now slide down finally.
It's a pleasure.
Stalker. Noah gets it. Interesting. Like, I know he was upset about the whole situation. I don't know. Juniper's class. Roll attacker. Deals low damage to target individuals, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make use of the following. Is that a debate? Are they saying deals low damage, but she's actually, they're actually like a really strong class? Rope sliding is the traversal skill that Juniper taught the party. It lets you grind on ropes to set up on the field, allowing you to descend smoothly and quickly from high places. With the art of flow taught to you by Juniper, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion arts. There we go. Successful canceling will fill the challenge page slightly. Amen. They do get a huge damage bonus with Beach Effects, which are super common, so it ends up being pretty okay. Okay. Well, if that's the case, sorry, Yumsmith, back on the back burner you go.
Leave the enemies to me.
Let's set everyone back in whatever classes they were, and then I will see what he looks like in that class. Fine, a Strategos. You are Flash Fencer.
So I gotta whack him.
Oh, actually, wait, I unlocked Xeon's class with them. Okay. Double Guardian Commander, why not? I'm off to get ready for work. You have a good night's sleep, everyone, and thanks for the stream. Not a problem. Thank you for being here, Alpaca. I really appreciate it. You have a awesome day at work. Stalker. Attacker who excels at sniping foes with arrows and hunting them from the safety of stealth. ACCA. Ghost Bow Juniper. I'll check the classes. What's their talent? Refreshing Rain. Oh, I see. Okay, I know that one. These are still the same. Oh, wow. That's actually really clean. I'll swap to that. Sort of wish it was like double pauldrons and a double cape, but you know, that's fine. Uni can stay in Uni's design. Okay, so Kavessian art or Agnion. Keep the recharge when using the art. Sounds good. Only issue is the class. The scarf has Mithra hair physics. That's fun. That's fun for me. I like it. You know what? I'm gonna go full World of Warcraft mentality with this right now. Boost critical rate 20%. Thorin's auto attack intervals. That's fine. Increases attack. Boosts power of debuffs applied by 27%. Extend. Bleed would be considered a debuff, correctly? Is it considered a debuff or a dot? Or are dots considered debuffs? Do you know, Hayes? Because I imagine you would want... Yes, bleed is considered a debuff. Okay. So I'm going to put that on. Have an extended bleed time. Dots are debuff unless they're on the considered fields. Okay. Sounds good to me. %, chance to auto attack twice. That sounds fine by me. I think this works pretty well. Critical rate up another 20%. So I got a 40% critical rate with an extra 40 percentage points in critical hit damage. So 33% crit rate right now. So every 1 in 3 abilities will crit. Well, every 1 in 3 attacks will crit. Let's see. Refreshing Rain. But I mean, why would you... Ignores defense. Frontward AoE. AoE around user. Physical versus ether. But the rest of my stuff is all ether based. Is Infinity Blade so good that you would just take it all the time over everything? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it was amazing for Flash Fencer, specifically with that Master Art. Let's see. Bleed can be my bottom. What's Nightheart? Boosts back attack damage 30%, reduces aggro when attacking.
Night Hunt!
Heals are considered buffs and debuffs for gems and accessories, but don't apply debuffs or buffs in an extremely technical sense. It still ends up mattering for other classes. Okay. And my thoughts about that Infinity Blade? If you know, Hayes, would you just take it over anything? For Noah, I mean.
Driving arrow!
Boost damage. Also evades. Hits in the rear. Boosts back attack damage. 225 versus a 355 shot. But that's from the side. Infinity Blade is not that great compared to many classes' talents arts. It's a case-by-case basis. I see. So that's the bleed infliction. I think I have, yeah, Hidden Thorn. Okay, so I could put bleed on both these top ones. So I can keep resetting bleed pretty well, actually, then. Buff self with power charge with arts when I driving arrow as well. I think this is a pretty good setup, actually. I'll keep a refreshing rain for right now. Oh, Uni's about to max out on this, but we do have War Medic. In comparison to Refreshing Rain, I'd say Infinity Blade base is probably better. Compare the recharges and damage types effects to make sure. Well, Infinity Blade has been a physical attack, frontward AoE only, and I noticed it's been a pretty narrow range for that AoE. Recharge gauge is 4. Meanwhile, this one is a shorter one. I assume it's going to have a wider AoE around the user than some of the field ones, and it's a shorter recharge. Plus, it just has that added benefit of doing more damage anyway. So the power multiplier will be 750% when the enemy's in execute range. So I'm going to try out Refreshing Rain and then just, I guess, make my own assumption. Yeah, it's basically a line. 5 meter circumference. Okay. Alright, let's goof around like this. So, let's see. We got some exploring.
Good to add more names.
My stomach's growling.
Stomach's growling, runs away. Where do you even find 50 glare aubergines? It's always tough this time of year. Oh well, what can you do? Food for Ta. Of course there's one like that. They have more? Hey, they're even making the most of all the rope slides? Yeah, they made grading around the forest a real breeze. Thanks. Well, here's a tip then. Plenty more be found, strung all over the world. You'll find them useful, that's a guarantee, and wherever you do, be grateful to Juniper for teaching you this life-changing skill. Rope slides.
Interesting news.
There's still more, Roland. Come on. Ah, it's such an enormous relief not to have to fight anymore. I never really liked fighting, to tell you the truth. Juniper made exactly the right call as far as I'm concerned. Our flame clock was burning out. I thought it was going to be the end of us. I wonder if we come across a colony that's just fully been ignored and dead. It's in decline now, but this place still remains an important strategic position for Agnes. Strategic? Could you elaborate? It can be used as a point of ambush when Keva's castle or one of the colonies launched an attack, for one. A last line of defense. That tracks, given the vast expanse of the forest. But anyway, it's a moot point. There's been no conflict or flare-ups for quite some time now. Not for long. Oh, there's a lot of information. Artemine. We can't just leave them there. Maybe I should go with Graziana. It's horrible that our officer had to die in such a place. Only Taz. Everyone has a sad officer story. What's going on here? You're gonna go to Kevin's castle? You need to go back from the top of Taz to the place where we fought. There's a rope slide there you can make use to get you on your way. Careful you don't descend too far though. The monsters down there are formidable. Glory. You seen Rain? He's still not recovered from his injuries, so it's a bit worrying if he's gone wandering. Oh, that fella.
Good to add more names.
Looks like a bunch of our folks will be heading out to the other colonies now that you're liberated. It's like Juniper says, we should look forward to getting out there and seeing new things. Is that what you're gonna do? Get out in the world? No, if I left, there'd be no one here to take care of the wounded. Alright. Gum. It's almost harvest time. Everyone knows the harvest festival, but Sparks' castle really make you work for it. Sorry, I stole those earlier, but we're not gonna bring that up to you. Gwen. Gwen. Gwen, Gwen, Gwen. Sorry. all the troops at Colony Tar make good use of the rope slides. It's worth getting used to the idea you can make a handy journey anywhere from Tower as long as you got rope. Handy, I'll say. Takes a bit getting used to, but I'm sure you all will take it in stride. There's a few more people. What do we have here? Nothing I own, at least in that kind of rarity. Oh, all these. No, I don't like any of these. Not a thief, not a thief, not a thief. Ooh, look at the... You weren't kidding about the Mithra-physics on the cape. It's already wrapped around my arm. That should be all of the people here. Wow, there's only like 5 NPCs.
We could do with some food.
What treats do we have to eat? Maktha Evergreens. Enemy drop boost 30%.
Mmm, delicious.
Oh, I needed that.
Well-dressed Maktha salad.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
Yggdrasil while stealing crops from a dying village. Not a thief, not a thief, not a thief, not a thief. Oh, wow. Dude. Okay, here's what we do. We are going to complete all these discussions. Same deal as last time. If it's something to do... if it's something relative to our current level, I want to say like 3 levels below, we'll go ahead and do that. Welcome to Colony 6. Yeah. Well, we did do a lot of level boosting, so I think I can actually go back and do like the unique monsters from Colony 4. So, it was nice to progress the story a little bit today, but I think the next time we come back on stream, it will be side quest time yet again. Hey, I think we got pretty good using all these rope slides. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now, and they're a lot of fun too. I feel like we see them around 4 in this region as well. Bent over backwards to help a group of Turken. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool as far as I'm concerned. It's on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have left all over the shop? Are those? They're typically carried in and around places B11s. I'm afraid most of them aren't in active use. Alright, but if we used them, we might be able to access to some new places, right? Ah, it's actually a pretty good idea if you know the guy that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it. And all these are quest related. Harvest time.
Let's lay out the facts.
So is harvest time a big deal for you lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know? What's the harvest festival all about then? Nothing special, just a harvest really. We have a lot of crops to bring in at this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Will it be of any use? It's just harvesting, right? I can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Uni's right. Okay then, thank you. I'd be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance to Colony Tower. Since she joined in on the conversation, I assume that's her quest?
Let's lay out
oh no, that one said required Hero Juniper 2. Everyone in Colony Tower is gathering food, right? Right, food stocks are pretty tight this time of year. It's really that rough, could have fooled me. We're not exactly destitute. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean by that? Always give a bit to the Turkins around this time of year. Keeps things sweet between us. We got something of an alliance going on. That's different. Oh, this is what you were talking about. There's one Turkin they call the Tear King. Would you like to go meet? I think I killed a Turking actually in Fornus. Uh-oh. First I gotta talk to Roland about the food situation though. The Ta-Turkin Alliance. Well, killing that unique in Fornus probably did not help me. All these are required hero Juniper, huh?
Let's lay out the facts.
Is Rhinnon okay? Seems like his injury is still not stopping him from diving headfirst into trouble. He's a sworn friend of my predecessor, and he's a master hunter. I understand your concern, but I believe he can take care of himself. So he's a hunter too, huh? He was my hunting teacher for a while. That said, I will say that he doesn't know when to stop chasing a monster. That's not a good combination with injury. I know he's a capable guy, but it was overextending himself that got him hurt in the first place. In that case, maybe we should go and look for him. If it looks like he's being reckless, we'll bring him back. Sound good? Sounds great. Let's do it. Hang on, I'm getting a call from Gwyn. Hey, Juniper's with you, right? Listen. Sorry for the short notice, Juniper, but would you come meet me sharpish? Think we found rain. I think we better do as he says. Let's go see Gwyn and quick. The hunter. Only Tao's
Let's
Offseer.
lay out the facts.
Only Tao doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. I never heard of anyone doing that. Ah, the Rhine character, and he's not what's born from Bionis returns to Bionis. The Rhine-esque character. Ah. Who grows up in the forest, goes back to the forest, and until the time comes, a peaceful resting for. They got me there. They got me there. That's a one reference. I'm from Magnus, and I've never even heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tao's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevis. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I wouldn't have escaped if not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. What would the Offseer usually do, given he wouldn't be Offseeing? Killed the fields, mostly. As I said, we really didn't need any Offseers. Still depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our Offseer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there's a place to return to, then surely there are avenues further than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere, it's a lovely thought. Do you know where Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. With a lot of dead people around him. So what level are these quests? Because we can even do these 33 ones, or 36 right now, I think, if I remember. Shared Secret 30, 29, 29, 31 on that Lambda one. Recipe is 35? Wow. 35, 41, 30. Okay, so we're not touching any of these except maybe Offseer and Custom. We're doing 4 Juniper quests. Is that what, like, that's pretty quick. I really do want to mess around with the class I just unlocked, though. So let's go and kill one of the unique monsters tied with one of these quests. As we're back in Fornus region. And now with the tightroping mechanic, we have a lot more in these first two regions to go over as well. Which makes me happy because I'm really excited that we can actually go back to older zones and there's more stuff for us. It's like it is an RPG feature, but it wasn't really explored all too much inside of 2 without the aggravation of the rare blades, you know? But that's not necessarily a thing in this game, thank goodness. So we have a unique monster up on top of us. I think they were level 31, from what I remember. Oh, whoa. Okay. The devil's skillet. Hello, my friend. You're gonna be annoying to get behind because you're a big one.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
They got the smaller ones.
Hey, you! Overfall!
Come here! I got something for you!
This
You're
is
on fire, lads! Night out!
Violent
Falcon!
flurry! Liberation! Hang in there, I'll heal you.
300 on it. Wow, 340 on the base. That's not bad at all. Up to 600 with the bleed on an auto. Oh wow, they're wailing on me actually. Let's get some attack down on these. Great. LOL. That's funny. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll reset this. Those small ones need to go faster. We can try it out with some different kind of AoE setup. I wonder if the one we killed won't reset because we didn't die. Because if that's the case, then that's how we have to play this fight. There's 4 little ones. I think we did kill one.
Don't try to stop us.
I'll show you how we hunt in Colony Tau.
Can you guys go?
Keep your attacks focused.
Divine protection! You're dealing with me!
There we are.
Love to see
Come
it!
here! I got something for you! You're on fire!
Oh, now they focus.
I see you, Falcon! Lightning arrow! I need you, Mia!
Liberation!
Victory here! All yours!
My turn!
Did I read things wrong?
Got you covered! No way!
Jesus, they just got rid of time immediate. No, it did reset. That's annoying.
It's too early to act. Was I taking a dirt nap? Sorry, Neo. I'll get you ship-shape in no time from this. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Get up, 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 up. Oh, how weak is me. I don't want to die.
Even with triple healers. Wow.
Got you covered. Shield!
Enemy's broken away from me. Working on it.
And how much of this is just from them being grunts on the floor as well, you know?
Getting up from this. Got you covered. Your tactics will win the day. Done more.
Jesus.
Shield! I know you've got more in you, Leo. Tyon! I don't pay for this. Wanna die?
I'm trying to help up. What's going on with the range there? This is so annoying. How can I approach this fight? I have 3 healers set up. The regen won't help me for too much. If they keep focusing on me immediately, it might just be another situation where I want to get into Ouroboros form right away. If I can get that spam through with Neo Ouroboros quickly enough, I could get some decent AoE on the rest of them.
This isn't worth our time. Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end. Are you prepared? You're dealing with me. This will keep you going. All right, let's hit it. Deadly Twister, no way. Deadly Twister, no way. Deadly Twister, no way. Deadly Twister.
No, it's blowing up way too quickly. I wasn't able to get it.
Come here! I got something for you! Perfect time. No ball!
What's the enemy?
Enemy's broken away from me!
You're dealing with me.
Perfect time.
What's the enemy?
Come here! I got something for you!
You're dealing with me.
Perfect time.
What's the enemy?
Are you ready, Uni?
You're dealing with
Excellent regen field, Tryon. Let's get a regen up again. Shoot, didn't go through. We can try one more time to get it up. Excellent.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, there we go. We got the stability we needed.
Ready to isolate for you? Perfect time. Enemy's broken away from me.
Things are building up.
Time to end. Landslide!
That's right, I can art cancel now. Oh, I need to get used to that again, too.
You're dealing with me. This will keep you going.
I know who to rely on, Juniper. I see you. So far. Nothing going. Driving arrow.
My up-hit scream. Liberation.
No.
Now, up the enemies on me. Senna, love to see it. Deflector field.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Deflector field. Landslide. Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy.
No more.
Nice. I actually really like this now.
The heat is on. To punch your life.
It's otherwise just stay attack, keep bleed on them. I'm really reminded of like my World of Warcraft Hunter. It's been a month, it's been a hot minute since I played WoW. Ooh, that was a decent idea. Power charge for the Talonard. Much stronger.
Let's pile on the pressure.
Upon this arrow, Falcon.
Driving arrow. Myopic screen.
No good.
Let's see if we can start with the level 3 interling soon.
Time to wear out the big guns. We'll blow you away. I need you, Mia.
Level 3 interling.
Dragon tail.
And chain attack.
I'll handle it. All right.
I'll pave the way to victory.
What are you doing?
Arrow.
What the hell was that? Are you okay? AoE heal is fine.
I'm with you.
You can keep the armor down. That's good. Force the topple lock. Or not topple lock, aggro lock, because it's on Tyon. I don't think it works.
This is the decider. You're finished.
That's a really smooth animation. I think it's only the second time I've seen it too.
Leave it to us. Quick, everyone get ready. I'll pave the way to victory.
Does that animation literally just turn around? Why? What's the point of it?
I'm with you.
Physical defense down. Let's get ether defense down. No, that one didn't go through. It's nowhere below those things, so. Bravo! Almost 500% damage. This should hopefully kill. I hope it does. Easy. Quest complete. You've eliminated the monster that Floron indicated. You can report back to Maxie soon.
Get wrecked.
Wow, even with that discrepancy, that's still 1k XP. And it's quest related. It was a quest related unique, so it didn't even drop a landmark to teleport to. Okay. Huh. Well, let's go back to where we called it so many times. We'll go back to Colony 4 real quick.
My stomach's growling.
New people to talk to here as well. Or it's only the one. Let's get it done quickly. Emotion. Sigh. What's up? Something on your mind? What? Sorry? Seems a bit preoccupied. Let's give her some space.
Could you add more names?
Okay. Alright. I assume we will leave it at that then. So...
We could do with some food.
We did have a good bit of time. We started off with some side quests, got those out of the way. Was able to progress to the main story, saw some things going on with Ethel and the Annihilator and all that. Raised the stakes up, but again, it's stuff I expected. It's just how was it going to advance that scares the bejeebus out of me. Aside from that, we came across Colony Tal, and we have another new hero joining us tonight in Juniper. So, I think we're going to leave it at that for the night. Again, I do want to say I will likely not be streaming either tomorrow or Saturday, because I have 2 videos that I want to get done and dusted this weekend. So starting Saturday, I will be making and hopefully publishing on time my first impressions of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, covering stuff that I gleaned from the first 3 chapters of the game. And then on Sunday, I will be making something new for the channel. It's more something just to focus on my fixation with gacha games like Genshin Impact and the newly released Tower of Fantasy, just a comparison of the two, and then a brief discussion of why I feel that competition breeds excellency with regards to these kinds of games when new titles enter the genre. So look forward to both of those. I hope you guys do. Aside from that, though, I thank you guys as always for sticking around for the stream. It means a lot having a few people in here to talk with, and I hope you all have been enjoying the past while. And things will continue. But that will be all for tonight. So signing off. You guys have a good one. Peace.